Well, hello. I'm in my pantry, and it is super messy, like really messy. And it might not look the most messy, but the thing is, like, nothing is where it's supposed to be. And, well, I'm gonna take responsibility for that. Because there's one person who lives in this house who enjoys order, and then there's me. So I decided that today, in the spirit of spring cleaning, and I don't know, not cooking because I'm just not in the mood, I am going to do a complete reorganization and overhaul of our pantry because it needs it desperately, and I gotta do it. I think it's just something I gotta do. Let me first show you what we're working with here, okay? Like I said, it might not look awful. Down here we have some emergency rations of crushed tomato, some tea that fell on the floor yesterday or 2 months ago, I don't know, popcorn machine, tons of oats, flour underneath it, bags of rice, a vacuum because I'll be needing that. And yeah, there's really no organization. We have like canned stuff with dry beans, then we have Oreos and currants. And we have really old blue corn taco shells, in case you guys wanted 1 or 2 really stale taco shells. Peanut butter and sugar and vinegar and strawberries, you know, that kind of section. And over here we have like all of our baking stuff, which even in the drawers is just a complete mess. Can't even open that. So, oh, also, yeah, not to mention over here where we have yeah, just more pantry things that haven't even made it into the pantry because there's literally no space for it. So behind me, I have some new Tupperware. Actually, this is glassware and this is glass or ceramic. This is sort of to replace / add to this type of thing. We want to use like the big glassware for like flours and oats and pastas and stuff like that. Maybe more baking stuff for these. I don't know what we're using those for yet, but we have so many things that are just completely disorganized. What is my plan? You might be asking yourself. Well, I don't have a plan. I'm just gonna go for it. I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna go left side and just completely take everything down and put it on the floor so I can look at it. And that includes the drawers, right? So I'm gonna take all the baking stuff down and just kind of assess what we have, where those things should go, and how to make it better. So join me on this wonderful organization journey. I don't know why you would watch this, but here we go. Let's just get started because I've been putting this off for way too long. Okay, so I'm about 30 minutes in. I completely cleaned this whole section, the drawers included. I vacuumed them, wiped them down, all done. And I'm ready to be done. Can we be done? I don't want to keep going because I'm like shin deep in just pantry things. Whatever. I'm gonna use those tall mason jars for, here's my plan. I think we should do 3 and 3. So like 3 up here and 3 down here. All right. Down here we can go with, I don't know how to do this. I'm just literally going as I go. We'll go peanuts, popcorn kernels, oats. Okay, let's do that. Easy. And then down here we'll go cashews, something else, and something else. Sound good? I also don't know how I'm gonna be filming this. I think I'm just gonna like sort of check in every time I like am deciding something, but otherwise I'm just gonna go and hopefully this turns into a cohesive video. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna go on the bottom shelf with rice, cashews, and I guess I haven't decided on the third, but I'm gonna keep rice in this as well as rice in the container it was in before. So there will be like a lower kind of square container with the rice, and then there will be this up top. So these almost will be a little bit decorative, but also like for storage. So we won't be getting our rice for our meals directly out of these. These will be like kind of the reserve, but instead of just sitting on the floor, it'll be up in a nice container. So I need to refill this. Also, you'll notice that we just have way too much oats, flour, rice, beans, things like this, because we had been stocked up for months because of just good preparation, honestly. That it just happened to come in handy with all of what's going on. Now we're able to slowly start getting more grocery delivery to our house because previously it wasn't available. But that's kind of, if you're wondering why we have a lot of like pantry staples stocked up, it's because we had them for months and we were kind of eating our own supply. We weren't really ordering food or anything like that. So this is a giant bag of rice that I'm going to be filling this mason jar with. Okay, and that spilled everywhere. Well, I'm 2 hours in, and by the looks of it, I haven't done anything. I haven't done jack shit, dude. This is taking so long. That's not true. I have done some things. Basically, the most time-consuming part of this is like taking containers that are previously empty or have like crumbs in them, cleaning them out, and then putting a label on them, deciding what goes in them. That has been taking up most of my time. I am almost done with this third quadrant that I started today. As you can see, I got some masons up here, sugar, and more masons, and then other things. Yeah, it's getting there. And then I have like reserve stashes up there, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to finish this today. I think I might do the outer thirds today, that side, and then finish the middle tomorrow, because boy, there's a lot of work, okay? God damn it. But I am glad I got all these different Tupperwares. We've had these, but these big ones back here are really great. These little ones that are kind of full right here are amazing. The labels are really, really helpful too. So once I finish packaging all the flours and the dry kind of baking stuff in their containers, I'm gonna decide what to do with those drawers. We'll see. I don't know. I'm losing it. Quick little update. It is, I'm about, I think, 3.5 hours in, and I still feel like I'm not even making a dent, but I am making a dent. I know I am. And I also apologize if this video is kind of scattered. I don't really know how to film this because it's just going to be hours and hours, and I'm probably not even halfway done at this point of just cleaning. I'm almost done with the right side. I decided I wanted to have all of the heavy canned goods on the bottom shelf just to avoid any sort of tumbling of heavy cans should an earthquake hit or something. I mean, obviously if an earthquake happens, all of this is coming down and it's going to be a mess regardless, but I figured we'll have the heavy cans on the bottom with the soups, the canned beans, the crushed tomatoes, all things like that. And I haven't completely finished that section yet, so I don't know what else is going to go there. Right above that, I have the oils and the condensed milks, because I felt like they're canned, so they should be in the same kind of sector as the beans and stuff, just in its own little area. So we have the peanut oil, the coconut milk, cashew milk, almond milk, things like that. Then above that, we have all of our sauces and salsas that we keep in the pantry. The rest of them obviously are in the fridge, but we have like a giant thing of Frank's Red Hot. We have a giant thing of Cholula and a bunch of salsa, as well as some gochujang for spicier Asian dishes. And then I created 2 little boxes for tea, because I felt like we just had boxes of tea everywhere and there was no organization. I mean, not that this is super organized, but at least it's kind of compact and easy to view and access. I don't know, I haven't really figured out what's gonna go up there. So kind of like I said, I mean, it's still just kind of go fly by the seat of my pants a little bit. I literally have zero question in my mind that this is going to bleed over into tomorrow. I was definitely a little over ambitious with trying to knock this all out in one day, but I am not done. I'm gonna put probably another hour or 2 in today, because I gotta get to streaming, all right? I think tomorrow's gonna be more tidying the whole thing up, finishing touches, making sure everything is where we want it to be, and then just kind of like filming a before and after, right? Like I'll just kind of show you everything all in one little clip so you can see what the pantry has become. But this is fun, it's good. I mean, I feel like I'm cleansing, It's like good for the soul to clean out your pantry every once in a while. By every once in a while, I mean once. This is it. I'm not doing this again. Well, that's it for today. It's been about 4.5 hours. You can sort of see some progress. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're kind of ending up with where everything goes. And I'm excited to walk you through it tomorrow, but I need to stop it. I need to make some dinner and stream. So this is going to continue tomorrow, all right? I'll see you in the morning. Get some sleep. Good morning. How did you sleep? Did you sleep good? Did you sleep bad? Did you have a nightmare? Did you wake up a bunch? Did your dog start barking in the middle of the night? Well, here we are. I'm actually walking into the pantry for the first time today, and I'm feeling pretty good about what we have done here, okay? We still have a good amount, more organizational things, less cleaning. Yesterday there was a lot of cleaning. So we have the middle section to organize. I put some things like pasta, oatmeal in containers. The rest of it's just kind of floating. I need to clean that surface. Everything else is okay. I have organized the snack drawer, as you can tell. And then the snack drawer number 2 with pretty much just jerky and Smart Sweets. This shit is amazing. First things first, let's organize these drawers right here. So this is the pasta drawer, previously the pasta drawer where we would keep kind of extra stock of pasta, because now we have these holding our pasta. The problem is we have a good amount of extra pasta, so maybe this can stay as is, and then down here we have like, maybe this could be like the Asian food drawer. We have the Korean hot pepper powder, we have miso soup, ramen, soy, paper, wasabi, all of our kind of ingredients for like sushi or any sort of like stir fry or whatever. We can also put our stash of ginger, pickled ginger in here. That would be good. And lemon too. We have a bunch of lemon juice. Yeah. I think this works. This will be the specialty and spare pasta drawer. And this will be the Asian Foods reserve drawer. Perfect. Done. I still haven't found a place for this giant bag of rice that we opened to fill both of our rice containers, this one and that one. But I have the unopened bag of rice up here, along with some other reserve stash of things that are currently bottled in these containers. Haven't figured out what to do with that yet. Yeah, I might just need to move some stuff around, see how things fit and feel for a little bit, and hopefully we'll be done with this soon, because I am so ready to be done. Also, one of these is definitely going to be a Solgar container, okay? If you don't know what Solgar is, it's salt and sugar. And if you don't know why I would use it, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Solgar is amazing. I'm going to just be moving stuff around now. Well, y'all, I think we did it. I do want to say a few things about this process. So just listen up real quick, okay? 1, I'm treating this process as sort of like a first pass of like cleaning all the stuff we don't use out, organizing the stuff we do use, making it accessible, and making it like nice looking because it was a mess before. So just like a first good spring cleaning. Second thing, I am fully aware that showing you my entire pantry is going to open up everyone's opinions of what I'm eating for public discourse, and that's fine. I mean, I don't care. If you don't like what I eat, or you would eat something else, or you would put the beans over there and you wouldn't reserve an entire shelf of just mac and cheese, then that's your choice. Where's my choice? No, I just want to say that, like, I don't know, I don't usually expose, at least I haven't in a while, this much of like my life in a video. So if you don't do stuff like this, or you don't eat things like this, or you organize things differently, that's fine. We can all do, you know, whatever we want to do. I'm okay with that. And last thing, before I show you the final reveal, what we have in our pantry is, I would say, 50-50 mix between foods that we would normally eat and stock in the house and foods that we have stocked up for emergency, like the one we're going through right now. So half of this is staple quarantine stock up foods, and then I would say half of it is like our preferred stock of pantry. But I did my best to not get rid of anything really that was kind of edible that we use. I just, you know, organized and moved things around. And you know what? Enough talking, all right? Let me show you the pantry. Here it is. This is the organized pantry. I think overall it turned out to be a lot of moving things into containers, which is fine. There were a few instances here of multiple bags of one type of flour or one type of nut that needed consolidating. So that was a real nice thing to do because it saved a ton of space and it made it way less cluttery. Organizing the things on the right side, I think needed to be done because those really had no place. They were scattered throughout the entire pantry. The sauces, the teas, the vinegar, all that now has its place. On the left side, I tried to keep it to just baking essentials on top with things like shortening and cocoa powder and different types of specialty flours, things like that, maybe even a little frosting. I kept the tin bucket over here. We have some dried fruit left over as reserve, and then this open bag of rice. Also, as you can see, I moved our reserve large stash of soy curls and rice noodles with a little bit of bean curds up here because this was open space, so that is good. But my favorite part about how this turned out is that everything has a place, and I think that's gonna be Jenna's favorite thing too. So here it is. This is my cleaned out, organized pantry. I hope you enjoyed watching me sweat and suffer over it for the past day and a half. Also, if you don't have an entire section of your pantry for mac and cheese, I don't wanna say that you're wrong, but you're not right.
Oh my god, Julien! Okay, I didn't mean to make the Julien noise. It looks so good.
So it's a work in progress, but I think it's definitely better than it was.
It's so much better than it was because we had absolutely no organization whatsoever. It's so funny to me how much like stuff we have for cooking and then just mac and cheese.
You like how I put it all in one little cubby?
Yes! And just like hella beans, hella hot sauce, so many gummies, coffee. Oh! Okay, I love all of this. This is like so perfect and actually helpful. So Julien, you know the trick to keeping it this way is when we buy more, you have to fill this up.
I don't just put it down?
No, you don't just take the new bag that you bought and just throw it there.
I like throwing it.
That's how this got out of hand. I would open this drawer, there's like 7 open bags of like brown sugar. They're all like, you go to the store, you buy when you open it.
I know, we had multiple different ingredients with like 5 bags open, and I had to consolidate them in the...
Gee, I wonder how that happened.
I don't know, it's a conspiracy.
It happens with spices too.
What do you think? It's all clear over there.
Beautiful, what's in those?
Nothing, so we haven't, I wanted to wait to decide. I left one out for Solger.
Solger?
Yeah, we need Solger.
These are so cute with their little spoons.
Aren't they nice? And I filled one of those is in the popcorn cabinet with kernels in it. So we don't have to come in here to get kernels.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
You know.
That's so 200 IQ.
200 IQ. Anyway, so here's the snack drawer.
Ooh!
Still kind of a work in progress,
Yeah,
but
this is so much better because we used to just throw snacks.
we used to just throw the snacks right there. And then this is the jerky and sweets drawer. Since we have so much, we had nowhere to put
Hey
it.
Peach, that's not a drawer for you.
That is not a drawer for you.
What do you have?
Nasty. Over here, we have pasta reserve and specialty pasta, like spaghetti and lasagna.
Oh, fun.
Most of the pasta is either in here or in here.
Julien is the only person I've ever met that like he used to just put all the pasta in one thing, like all together, and mix it up, and then when we would make pasta,
It would just be a bunch of different
like
types.
7 different types. But it's not bad that way. But I've never met someone that just like it makes my Virgo a little crazy, but it tastes good.
Tastes good. Then down here's the Asian drawer. We have our rice noodles, our all of our sushi ingredients, soy paper, ramen stuff.
That's Julien's comfort food.
It's my comfort food drawer in here. I felt like we should keep it all in one drawer. And this is the reserve of rice noodles because there's rice noodles in there that I kept.
Well, we definitely need to know how many rice noodles we have at all times because that's
It's a vital
Julien's
ingredient for me.
favorite food.
So we got our sauces and our tea.
These are homemade breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Can we do it to them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for reacting to my day and a half long adventure.
Beans.
I hope you enjoy.
Needs more beans.
Okay.
This is so amazing.
It's clean. This is not Aries or kitchen, but it's a video that I made, so.
You also, honestly, Julien, can I say that I think you did a nicer job than I would have even done.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that at
I
all.
really do think it looks so pretty.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Well, and we can keep working. Like I think we should get some like baskets or like, you know, you ever seen like Chrissy Teen's Pantry? There's like a little Lazy Susan, like stuff to help you even more.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. We can get like
more organization.
Yeah, more tools. Yeah.
But this is absolutely incredible, and this sparks joy and actually makes me feel like happy.
That makes me happy.
And safe and comfortable.
Yay.
Because it used to make me have anxiety.
I know. No longer.
Are these protein balls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yum! And freeze-dried strawberries? Oh, yum! And ginger candies, right? Oh, yum!
Well, there you go.
Absolutely beautiful. And you fixed that shelf.
I did. Yeah.
That shelf, you used to put one thing on it and the whole thing would just fall.
Good times.
Thank you, Julien.
The end. Thanks for watching. Well, now we can snack with much more organization and bake with ease. Bake with ease. I'll be back with more cooking videos next week, I promise.
I'm glad you can bake with ease, but you do have to still understand that baking is an exact measure.
It's an art where you just throw paint on the canvas, and when it comes out, it is beautiful.
No.
However you made it,
No.
it is correct. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.